Who is he?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridian.
What's up, folks? Is there anybody out there? I see Jim Wedge is here. Cheers to you, brother. It's getting laid. And Gloria is here. Cheers to you, sister. Oh, yeah. The thumbnail. I'm fucking hip now. I'm hip now. I'm hip hop now, dude. Yo. DJ TV2. Cheers. I hope I find you all happy and well. She said, I finally found it. Some people say Hey Bear, what's up, sister? Cheers to you, our fellow fun-loving lib, or lefty lib. What's new on the East Coast? I think spring is back to normal here in Michigan now. It was like 61 or 2-ish today, maybe a couple degrees warmer. Let's see here. I got to check this a second. Let's see how that. All right, whatever. I'm not used to having the way I have this set up, but I'm trying because it's the way to do it. Yeah. No, I seen the link. You want me to play the one that you posted? I can. Yeah, I love like any muted horns, like muted trombone and the muted trumpet specifically. It's so, I mean, people always say, you know, like the sax is moody and stuff, and it is, but Hey Bear, post the link for me and I'll throw it up. I seen the post earlier. But if you post the link for me, that'd make it super deliciously easy. I wanna tell you about my baby. You know when she come around, she 'bout 5'4", yeah, yeah. From her head to the ground. From her head to the ground. I don't know about you guys, but like some stuff is, you know, how many times have we all heard the tune Gloria? It's like I'm a huge Led Zepp fan, and I haven't got sick of Gloria yet, but there's one or two Led Zepp tunes I care not to listen to. But I tell you what, John Lee and fucking Van Morrison doing that tune live is... I don't even want to get into it. Play that guitar, Johnny. All right, we are going to listen to Hebert's Nephew. All right, let me put this down. Name is G. L. This is Hebert's Nephew's jazz trumpet solo. It's a tasty style of jazz too. I hate as a musician, especially trying to put stuff in a box anymore. But unless it's shit, there's like music, and then there's stuff that shit that people call music. Thanks for the share, A Bear. Except for now, I want to, I'm just like ready to, fucking dough out and, man, that's so good. Does it sound odd to you guys that know me or what you know of me? Like, saying I get off on that shit, it's so fucking good, for fuck's sake. Being a metalhead forever and still, I've really gotten to appreciate the ability to play, just hang on to notes, and again, the muted stuff is, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's fucking just, I can't even explain it. Just makes it so, literally like it's the instrument's talking to you. So moody. Ridiculously moody, and not just like sad moody, like just animated. Is my mic kind of low? Check, check. Ow! I had to take half my earphones off because I thought I heard my kid yelling at me or something. Laura, what's up, sister? Have I missed anybody? It's so good, A-Bear. It really is. I love that shit. I'm telling you, there's... I don't know for any of you real jazz fans. I mean, I am now, but it's not like something especially being a guitar player and loving the blues, it took me a long time to get into jazz. And I love the more, obviously funky stuff. Not all big band shit, but the swing stuff like that. And I bought that Frank Sinatra CD from a dollar store many, many years ago that has a version of Blue Sky on it with a Tommy Dorsett band. Dorset. And from 1946, I don't know, if you go on YouTube, you can literally find, I just about bet my life on it, 10 live versions, a lot of them were live back then, of Sinatra doing that tune. But there's none like that one specific version. So good. You hear me okay? I mean, it's not registering real hot. Again, I don't want to bore you guys with what I got going, but I've been trying to get set up so I can fuck around with music on a live stream and be able to hear my voice back through my headset, which I don't usually want, but if I'm going to be singing at all, I do. It's all a little weird. I did a few sound checks. Whenever the last time I streamed and fucked around, I did it like this. So now, the only thing anybody can hear in the house is just my natural voice. I don't know. Maybe it's better to have it covered up with a bunch of other noise. But while I'm sitting here talking, you guys have to put up with the reverb. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, that shit's good as fuck. I don't want to squint because I know it annoys the fuck out of you guys, but I'm having a hard time reading some of the... Oh, Laura says her sis is out of surgery. Might be out tomorrow. Mom is with her in Vancouver. It will stay another night. I did see your other comment. Okay. Jesus, Laura, has she not been through enough? I know you know she has, sister. We'll be sending all the good juju that we can, you know that. Our neighbor, or our old neighbor that was there when we moved in, probably 15, I'm sure I spoke to you guys about the couple before. They're no longer together, but whatever. Probably 15 years-ish younger than me and Mrs. V. She had to have all that stuff done, like probably, I don't know, 24, 25 years old. Oh, it's crazy. But good results and all that, so hopefully that's some. All right, I'm gonna yap, but I got jam because I don't do it. I don't know why I think it's a good idea that when I get a fucking bug up my ass after not picking up a guitar for fucking 8 years, that I'll get up here and play a little bit. Do a tune and fucking run my mouth and do a tune. All right, fair warning. Might want to turn your, might want to mute. God, I do not feel comfortable. I was hoping. Let's see if I can stay on track here. Happy Saturday, too, to you folks. All right, I'll just do this too, because I know I get yapping and I'll be fucking sitting here. Maybe I should do that. Use my guitar as a fucking safety blanket. Don't play it, just talk. See, I told you. Three and 6 is 9, 99 is 18. Come on, pretty baby, don't you see what I mean? Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, back to the same old place, sweet home, Chicago. James is here. James, look at that. Is that? How stupid is that, you guys, that Men at Work started playing right when James came in? James, cheers to you and the hammock that I hope you have waiting for me yet someday. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Gautam from India. Do you know that nobody enters a chat like that except for a troll? I mean, how fucking stupid do you think we are? Can you imagine, like, if American went to, you know, like some other, you know, a chat that was from some other country and said, hello, I'm from America, I'm from the U.S. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody said I was from the U.S. So I don't mean to be like that, Guantanamo. I've seen that a lot, though. And you always got to take my Saturday nights with a grain of salt. My comments on Saturday. Namasta, namasta. I think that means like greetings or peace and love to you or something like that. Isn't it with an M? Isn't it Manasta? I don't know, maybe not. I know Mel's, that's her greeting. Let's see if I can read a couple of James's comments. Do I want to? I hope he's had alcohol. I have. I've had one drink, and I made a full one right before we went live. James says he never misses a party. The party doesn't fucking get started until you get here, dude. I'm heading off to bed, Aber says, but I welcome. Oh. Yeah, see. All right, you guys, press 1 if you want to hear me attempt Down Under. We'll get James to do backing vocals. Had to remember how to play it there first. Nope. I don't know if Laura was answering somebody besides me, but I bet she was answering me. Whatever, Laura, you said nope, and then tried to press 1 to get out of it real quick. You know, I have to keep this in mind, though, or make a note that nobody would blame me for not continuing to stream if there wasn't anybody here, so I can always use this kind of shit for a get out of fucking stream card. Remember, you guys can share this shit to your channel. Did you know that? I know, right? What the fuck you probably like, you kidding me? I've been missing out all this time. Could have been sharing this shit to my channel. All right, here's one for James. See if I can do this. Riding the Friday Crombie, and a hidden hill full of zombies. Met a strange lady, made me nervous. Check, check. Check, check. Test. Sorry. I hope I'm not already too loud on that. I gotta give it hell. I can't just be a fucking clown. It might still sound like shit, but I gotta give it hell. Riding the Friday Crombie on a hidden trailhead full of zombies. Met a strange lady, made me nervous. Then she took me in and gave me breakfast. Come from a land down under, women glowing and plunder. Can you hear the thunder? Better run, better take cover. Met a man, and I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Come from a land down under, it is flowing and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, better take cover. Lying in a den in Bombay, slack jaw, not much to say. And I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, come from a land down under, women glowing and plunder. Can you hear the thunder? Better run, better take cover. Lying in a den in Bombay. James said, TV, get the fuck off. This is my cot, my hammock. What do we got here? Yeah, no way. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you. I get the feeling you want, baby. There's no sense in pretending. I do. Yeah, this stream's probably gonna get deleted. Tom, what's up? Cheers. Welcome to the TV Sliders, a bunch of old cool classics. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. Man, I don't know why. I swear to God, I mean, not that I ever sounded good on it, but I can't keep the fucking rhythm anymore singing it. I turned all you guys on to that dude. He just, what the hell's his name? I don't know. This fucking Hispanic American dude, older dude that does shitloads of fucking tunes on classic, tons of tunes, just him and his acoustic guitar. And he does that tune really snappy, and I'm like, not like I hadn't heard that song before seeing him do it, but I'm like, man, it's so good. I wish I could remember his name. He does a lot of cool shit. So what are you guys doing? What do you think? It's Memorial Day weekend. I was going to say from here in America, but I know a lot of our brothers and sisters around the world, and I mean they fought beside us in many of those wars, that we are hopefully remembering the folks that died in them. I don't know, at some point you guys might lose me, as you might go, Jesus Christ, TV's a fucking conspiracy nut now. It's very difficult for me now, for some reason. And it wasn't, I was all in, as most of us probably were, with after 9/11. Well, regardless of what we, the hindsight of everything of that. Not saying that 9/11 was a conspiracy, but, how we wanted to hunt down the people responsible. I'm just, anyways, I was all in with that for years until, you just think, when is there a fucking line or a certain number of women and children that we can
that we could honestly, with all honesty, call unfortunate collateral damage, which isn't the case with a lot of them. I mean, can we, is there a line at all or an amount? So that, and now, seriously, like, the fucking, it makes me sick to even have to say, like, nobody has any fucks to give about the Iranian regime or these religious extremists, whether they're, it's Islam or Christianity or fucking, it's not the religion, it's the people, right? But what the fuck are we doing? I want nothing to do with fucking killing people in Iran. I want nothing to do with our people dying. And that's all aside from what a fuck up Trump is anyways, right? No, I'm not going to get that tune out of my head. The only other one is Celebrity Skin. No way am I ready. Or are you guys ready for that? Yeah, I was been a huge Nirvana fan like forever, and could never got into Hole. I'm like, I just never paid enough attention to them, like to even like give Courtney Love shit for her style, but it was because I played in a bar band. Well, I guess a bar band. We tried to do as many originals as possible. And for some reason, I started liking that tune Dow Parts. And then Celebrity Skin came out, and I was like, holy shit. And we covered that tune. But that was when I was 28-ish. I can't sing like that. Oh, make me over. Yeah, so glad you could make it. It's only us, but now. She was, I don't know, the shit's good. All about that phrasing. The clean part's very hard to sing, though. This thing might be a little bit beat up after me fucking testing these strings. Dear Dario should give me a sponsorship because, God, I love their strings. I think I said this before recently, I can't say I've never broken one I do not remember. If I broke one, I'll bet it was because it was just a fucky string or I put it on wrong. How to play. I can't fucking. I'm sundowning, you guys. See, I should have shut up and kept doing fucking really lousy versions of fucking 80s classic rock tunes, right? Instead of running my mouth about Trump's wars, America's wars. I never hope to get in under anybody's skin. That those of you who know, I do love and appreciate you, but ultimately, I guess it's not going to matter, is it? I'm an edgy bastard. You guys know I am, but I don't get why anybody has to. And I know we don't fucking control all that shit. We could do, man. There's got to be a better way. You know. That's why democracy is such a bitch, because it's hard getting everybody on the same page for the, benefit, the biggest benefit and welfare to everybody, Unfortunately, it's just to the majority, or it used to be. But, yeah, it seems like we could, humans around the world could say enough of this fucking shit. We got enough to deal with trying to fucking, if we stop shooting each other, trying to get rid of all the fucking toxic bombs and stuff that are set up all over the place.
Frito the Bambito. You're so poor, you live in the street, oh. That's when it's fucking around is fun too, because I bet I can't find the patch where I can record something while I'm playing it. I don't know how to use this shit. But it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably have to do something different. I thought I could just grab a pedal, but. Oh man, that's a killer tune, dude. Yeah. It was probably last month or so that I pulled it up on YouTube. I listened to that every once in a go through those. I was such a fucking such a hard rock punk metalhead, but man, the 90s were good with a lot of shit. I'm not even afraid to admit that I love stuff like, you know, Better Than Ezra and Gin Blossoms. And of course the heavier stuff. I listened to Go earlier before I started streaming by Pearl Jam. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know any garbage. I missed out on a lot of shit like
don't know if I'd like compare them to the Pixies and stuff like that, but I didn't like even the Cranberries. I could go on and on. Like a lot of bands that didn't get, I guess, maybe necessarily the same mainstream. I'm rock and roll at my roots, I guess, right? Like Led Zeppelin's my favorite band, the Beatles, then Nirvana. But like a lot of the bands that Cobain listened to and were around, you know, that influenced those guys, that were friends with a lot of those Seattle grunge bands or whatever. Oh, what's the other one I listened to? Low by Uncle Cracker. That shit's good. Mary got pregnant by a boy named Thomas, said he was in love. Don't worry about a thing, baby doll. You're the man. I'm the man you've been dreaming of. Can't believe that tune is just those three chords. Oh, it doesn't change. I'm sure I fucked around with that before, and for some reason I couldn't. One of those tunes I can't seem to get the vocals timed out right and play it. Pisses me off too because it's like ridiculous that I should be able to figure out anything. I'm probably not adapted for this game. I knew the lyrics better. We've all seen a man at the liquor store begging for some change. Seen a man at the store. Yeah, no way. All seen a man at the liquor store begging for some change. Man, I'm sloppy on that. news of that. Just straightforward, good-ass rock and roll. That's why that shit hits, right? Thank God for a lot of stuff in the 90s after the fucking Motley Crue, Rat, Poison. I shouldn't say Rat. Poison, Faster Pussycat. Bullshit. Hair bands. There was good stuff, though, like the true fucking motherfucking face kickers like Twisted Sister and Wasp. All right, got like a handful of people here. What do you want to hear? All right, we're going to do Paranoid. Sirius Radio. Sirius Radio. All free. Awesome. Yeah. Sometimes I want to take you down. Whatever the fuck the words are. Sometimes I want to get you low. Brush your hair back from your eyes. Take you down, let the river flow. Sometimes I wanna walk the streets. I can't believe it. I'm brain farting. See how many of the lyrics I do now? I can't read that shit anyway. That's why I'm struggling. Was it behind the green sheet of glass, million miles below their feet? A million miles, a million miles. Sometimes I wanna walk the street, behind the green sheet of glass, a million miles below their feet. A million miles, a million miles. Be with you, squirrels. I should just like fucking found backing tracks to fucking riff off to instead of. But at least, you know, this will be a learning moment for all of us. Never stop by TV streams if he's fucking any indication he's gonna do some music. Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking star. Yeah, deal it out with me. Yeah, so that you can make it. Yeah, now. You want a part of me? Oh, I'm not selling. No, I'm not selling. Ooh, do I, do I? I can't believe I don't have Symphony of Destruction on here. You take a mortal man. Where's my watch? Oh, I was gonna say, Mrs. V will probably be home pretty soon. Jesus fucking Christ, I was wondering why the neighbor's cat was screeching. Ow! I can't believe I don't have that. I know I have it somewhere. This says backing tracks. I only have 5. It's Sweet Home Chicago. And James's favorite song. Where the Beer Does Flow. It is some good shit. I mean, not me, but playing it, right? But yeah, I feel ya. I like a good mix of crap. I do. Like, fucking, I got 5 songs on this, like, backing tracks on here. My version of Sweet Home Chicago. Men at Work and the Tom Petty tune, Celebrity Skin, and then one of my tunes, Another Day. It's like it's kind of a mix. Like, and I'm fairly comfortable doing Symphony of Destruction. Not the solo, of course. You try to take his pulse. I can only imagine though what I'm not a great singer at all, but I have probably a little bit, 51% of the time better nights than I am tonight. I guess that's what happens when you don't fucking practice. You're like, oh, have a cocktail and be a rock star on YouTube. Be with you, girl. Like being low. You know, I said the other day, too, I think, wasn't Uncle Cracker like, what's his fucking nuts, Skid Jocks DJ or whatever? That's proper, right? DJ, someone who would mix samples and shit live? Wasn't that how Cracker got started? Uncle Cracker, whatever. He's fucking better. He's 10 times better than Kid Rock. I can't say I don't like some Kid Rock shit. You know, Ball with the Ball. What was good when it first came out? I mean, it was groundbreaking or whatever, but. And then some of his other shit, her more mellower stuff, but after a certain point, like maybe it's sad. Like, I'm just disappointed. I don't want to get into it. But after he started dating Sheryl Crow, and I love Sheryl Crow, but they both got all fucking country and shit. Why was she fucking him anyways? Why am I worrying about that? No, dude, you're probably going to hate me for that. No, was never a Linkin Park fan. There was some of the stuff I just, like, even like it took me a long time. I'm terrible. It took me a long time to get into stuff like the Chili Peppers and not comparing those two bands, but there was some stuff in the 90s that it took me, or in early 2000s, that I don't know why I tried, man. There is one Linkin Park song I think that I don't know, but I'll tell you what, I do need to go be serious about listening, spend some time listening to them, because I'll tell you, the fucking internet's lit up with that singer, right? He passed now or something, the original singer, right? About that motherfucker, like, just musicians, music lovers rave about that dude being an incredible, I guess, singer and writer. Turntablist. Don't tell me, Tom. Let me. I think I can fucking. Chester, right? Knew he had kind of a unique name. Is it, man? I hope I'm not getting that wrong. Is it Chester? You can tell me now. I don't know if that's... That's probably not it, is it? I'm a fucking ding-dong. Oh, it was Chester. All right, cool. No, I know for sure there was one. It's like Oasis. Like I've yapped about. Your name looks familiar to me, brother. I know you've been here. My little hometown of Grand Haven, Michigan, where Brian Vander Ark, the singer for, I always get this wrong too. They did the song The Freshman or whatever. I couldn't get into a lot of that shit. God damn it, that made me forget what other band I was gonna fucking, that blows me away that I was gonna be shitty about. Oh, Oasis, but I always love that tune, Morning Glory. All your dreams are made when you're chained to a mirror and a razor blade. Tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. Another sunny afternoon, walking to the sound of your favorite tune. Yeah, maybe I got the lyrics messed up. Well, what's the story, Morning Glory? That shit's so fucking good. See, I like psychedelic stuff too, man. In the beginning of that song with the fucking guitar, like fucking Hendrix style feedback and helicopter shit in the background, that's good. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Need a little time to wake up, wake up. Need a little time to rest your mind. I know you should, so I guess you might. I'm gonna have to fucking delete all this shit. It's unfortunate too, like that dude, main dude is such a fucking dick. I think I seen, didn't he sat in the audience at some fucking award show? Like, if you want to be anti-establishment, cool. Whatever. I don't know all their personal shit, right? Maybe I shouldn't fucking judge. But I'm gonna, because he sat in the audience while his fucking brother knocked that shit out. His brother, after that show, he should have been like, cool dude, what the fuck's his name? I don't know. I might be able to remember that singer's name or whatever. His brother's the guitar player or whatever. See, they got like, that was a band that got like, just the whole fucking world raved about them. And I'm like, God, it's so hard to say this shit because I'm just a fucking dumbass, washed up old fucking punk rocker, but I don't know. I mean, they're good as hell. I love that tune, obviously. And they, whatever, one or two other hits. Man, Tom, you got me thinking about all kinds of crap. I love a lot of crazy shit. Remember buying the, me and Mrs. V getting into buying CDs in the 90s because of all the fucking hit song, all the band, like Oleander, you know, I mentioned Gin Blossoms and Better Than Ezra, and who was the band that did Meet Virginia? They had a way bigger song than that, but Meet Virginia kicks ass. She doesn't own a ranch or whatever it is. Or she doesn't own a dress. Probably doesn't own a ranch either. She doesn't own a dress. Catch her stealing, she won't confess. She's beautiful. Tom said he worked shows, stage, guitar, drums, monitors. Really? Wow, dude, that's cool as fuck. I mean, the area I'm from, dude, right here in West Michigan, it's like, I fucking nobody, and even like a good handful of the folks I know. Bruce Dans, you could look him up on Facebook or whatever. He was the stage manager, I believe is the title, for Manson. He toured with Manson and Avenged for fucking 5 or 6 years. All kinds of pictures, right? That dude was in, you know, a local fucking band, a few of them. When he was, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 years older than me, like the same age as my aunts and uncles who are only a few years older than me. There goes my camera. Maybe it'll come back on. And the first gig that I ever played in a bar opening for friends of ours, Bruce was ran the sound for us. And I did 3 roadie gigs for Stagehands Union. One was Marilyn Manson, Willie Nelson, and Sesame Street Live. Like, I had a friend who was in it, and whenever they'd be shorthanded, as you probably know. Were you a part of the union? Let me tap my camera. Yeah, I'm always kind of like, let me get rid of that reverb. I'm done making noise. I'm always kind of humbled and, you know, a little bit. There's so many good musicians have come from West Michigan. It's like maybe 2, I suppose. I think of a lot of them that, like I said, may have been a handful of years older than me, that when I first started going to the bars, I'd see playing. I'm very thankful for that. I don't know, you know, it wasn't, we got lucky too, because when we first hit, the first show I ever did in a bar was in January of 1995. And so I was not quite 25. But we got away, and we were just opening for a really kick-ass fucking hard rock metal band that took to it. The singer loved us for whatever reason. And so we got, you know, and our originals were raw, but they were kind of mainstream as shit, you know? I mean, we were loving and listening to stuff like Prong and Slayer and Nirvana, you know, all the Seattle bands and all the shit we've been talking about tonight, you know? But we got away with playing a lot of original music, at least as an opening act, because we had a huge following. Like, everybody, like, once we started hitting the bars, everybody left the fields and started the field parties and started fucking piling in the bars. You ended up in the electrician's union, right on. You are tied to a specific band, right? Like my buddy Bruce. His list is probably, I'm sure, is longer than A-Bear's, and her list of shows that, like, she's seen, you know, a lot. But yeah, he's worked with it's neat to think about, because, like, you know, we all know what a fucking dick shit or we've all heard the story about Marilyn Manson and all that. And Bruce is just something else. He's a character. But like, I know, just Iron Maiden, he was like a fucking 16-year-old kid, even at 60 years old, running Soundform, right? Just a couple of years ago, he was. I don't know how much he's doing it anymore. The dude has done well for himself. He's a great bass player, understands me. He's like, you know, the most famous person that you'll never hear of. IBEW. Now's what's up, brother? Cheers to you, motherfucker. Been waiting on ya. Tom, do you play yourself at all? Probably, huh? Even if you won't say so, I'll bet you do, don't you? I mean, it's hard to... I can't imagine... I'm sure there may be some... Well, you said you're an electrician, but still. My guess is if you love music probably that much, you at least, like me, pluck around with something. I apologize for the camera, even though I'm just shocked that it's stayed up for this long. I do feel like that. I hate blowing everybody's ears out. I'm just gonna stay on this fucker tight. Guitar and keyboards, dude. I've been fucking beating myself. I have a lot of issues. It was put myself through hell. Not that it sucked. It was fucking balls out fun partying back then, right? And I put the band together and all that shit and did the bookings. My partner dealt with all of our equipment, but it was just, I was fucking stoned all the time, right? And it's not that I'm worried about being like that anymore, because that shit I don't like being half out of my mind. It's no fun. You can't get anything done. You feel like crap the next day, whatever. But I'm so hesitant. I just wish I had a good drummer and someone, honestly, I want bass player, drummer, and then someone that's versatile, like on keyboards, maybe some vocals or backing vocals, maybe another instrument like a guitar, some horn action. I'm probably asking a lot to find someone like that. If I was truthful, I would say I'd like to find a female musician that can that has some vocal abilities, right, and play some keyboard, guitar, other instruments. I am so ready to get it on with like a fucking horn section and brass section, whatever, and just different shit. I really am. I'm ready to do these fucking 10-minute album rock pieces, right? But maybe more funkier and I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I love techno shit. I love jazz. Like some fucking modern type Rush shit. Josh, what's up, brother? Cheers to you. Start on bass in your friend's dad's church. Macaroni, one of the mods here and a longtime friend and brother. Was able, and we've never met in person. He lives in North Carolina. He put down the bass tracks for one of my tunes that I have on my channel. I'm ready to have him put down. That's kind of how I got going tonight. I started fucking around with an old metal tune of mine. I'm like, man, I gotta listen to this shit again. Opened it up, and I'm like, maybe I'll just fucking put a camera up and let people listen to my orchestrating. Yeah, cheers, dude. Ow! Holy shit, though, you guys. I think I've been sitting here for, an hour and 45 minutes. I thought it might have been longer than that. It feels longer than that, according to my bladder. I say fuck it, man. I'm just I'm worked. Quality wise, I probably have way better songs. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck Troy. Fuck Nelson. If he doesn't like, I know Nelson will love this shit. I got my list. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna do. I gotta go do a bathroom break. Alright. I'm sharing a fucking original tune with you that I worked my ass off on the video. Here we go. Holy fuck. I'm like, but I gotta figure out. That didn't do it either. How to turn on the goddamn audio for it. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna fucking go nuts here in a second. There we go. Holy fucking shit. I open the streaming software and it just says updates available, and I click it and I don't pay attention to what the fuck the updates were, and they move shit. Anyways, here's a little original TV2 Live. If you like some punk rock, whatever, fuck Trump music, this is it. Alright, I gotta do a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
preacher that can. From sea to shining sea, the mag and trumpers tread on me. Hating lies about migrant labor. You won't have a country if you don't hate your neighbor. Fight like hell, scream that citrus clown. Take the country or burn it down. There only is one withstand. There only is one withstand. There only is one withstand. There only is one. Burning flame, from every creature, every living creature that can. From sea to shining sea, the mag and trumpers tread on me. Hating lies about migrant labor. You won't have a country if you don't hate your neighbor. Fight like hell, scream that citrus clown. Take the country or burn it down. Only is one withstand. Only is one withstand. Only is one withstand. Only is one. From every burning flame. From every burning flame. From every creature that can. From sea to shining sea, the mag and trumpers tread on me. Hating lies about migrant labor. You won't have a country if you don't hate your neighbor. Fight like hell, scream that citrus clown. Take the country or burn it down. There only is one withstand. There only is one withstand. There only is one withstand. There only is one. There only is one withstand. 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 There only is one withstand.
Enough of that shit. Hello. Whoa. Sorry about that if I just blew your fucking ears out. I'm just fucking pushing buttons. I got a new fucking headphone icon that turns green and says when you click it. Only is one we stand. Patty Whackers is up in this motherfucker. Cheers to you, sister. Am I feeding back? I hope not. I don't think so, no. All right. How about those fucking Trumpers bashing the fuck out of our Capitol building? Yeah, I don't know. Is it too late to fucking start running my mouth about that cocksucker wanting to pay? I mean, are you kidding me? You know, God, I'm probably like, I was gonna say I'm like 51% positive person, 49% negative. Some of you that know me probably wouldn't disagree with that, but I'm thinking more like, I don't know, 50.00000000001% positive. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I wish, wasn't that a saying back in the day in the 2010s and that era? I wish a motherfucker would. Trump ain't gonna be around forever. What the fuck, you know? Like, it's not gonna make our life any better. These people, knowing these people are gonna get their just deserved. It just fucking sucks. It's bullshit because it's fucking happening. I don't fucking pump my chest out ever about how great America is. I can't emphasize enough the responsibility I think we have because of that reputation, right? Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. We do have the ability to do a lot of great things or a lot of really, really shitty stuff. There's no excuse for, I don't know. I could go on and on and on. James is back. James says it's pouring with rain there. I got a sprinkle early this morning with a couple rumbles of thunder. More than a sprinkle. We got a little bit of rain, 2 hours or so, and then tomorrow morning again, I think. Patty says, can you give me some advice on streaming? I can. But I love you, and so I have to tell you that I wouldn't listen to me. Patty says, TV, when I try to share YouTube clips on my stream, they play all choppy and shit. Can you give me some advice? Well, I'm not what software do you use? Don't you use if you use StreamYard all the time, I think, right? Even when you're not having guests on? Yeah, StreamYard is, that's why I wish, sister, that I could just, when I do these streams, set it up StreamYard so I can fucking run my mouth at any time I want, say, all right, you know, the fucking video line or whatever's open, let people come in and yap at me for a minute, or us if they want. But I can't do that because, you know, as you know, I like to share so much other shit too, whether it's me jamming, other music, news clips, right? And nothing from, and there may be like a licensed version, Patty, that does better. I know there's some of these like Axe and Nachos that uses StreamYard and has guests on and shit, and all the music's clean. So I'm guessing that's the issue, that it's just the free version doesn't have the bandwidth to fucking handle anything, really. Yeah, it's not you, it's StreamYard. That's why I got to use OBS, but using OBS now I can't just say, hey, like right now, before I fuck off, you know, see if you guys want to come on and chat a second. But that's what happens, Patty, when we're fucking middle class white folks in the Midwest. Yeah, it's just StreamYard, sister, unfortunately. I mean, and not to bash StreamYard. I mean, hey, it's, I don't fucking give hell to anything that's free like that. I do like StreamYard for being able to bring folks on and yap, but it's not great for like hosting a talk show type thing. Want to tell you about my baby. When she come around. Yeah, OBS is free. Yeah, OBS absolutely, but you won't be able to, you just have to, and I don't think you have guests on probably, I mean, maybe a little more than I do. I'm not sure how often, like, you post when you do your StreamYards, if you post a link for folks to join you. But yeah, try OBS, sister. And also, I don't know what you're using for a device. If you have a Lappy or desktop, either one will work great. I haven't used any other software like from phone streams, but you guys know I've only done a couple, just connecting my camera to YouTube Studio. Yep, OBS is really good. I mean, it's unbeatable for being free. It's really easy on your memory. So if you don't have a shit ton of GBs, my camera was out again for a minute. See, that thing just goes back and forth however it wants. I wasn't even paying attention. You've only had one guest? Yeah, try OBS. Are you using computer? Did you say? Who are we missing? You guys asking about Dave Oz, probably? Josh says a slow motion train wreck. That's probably in reference to the Trump administration. Dude, it's not. It's like a fucking train out of control. Train wreck. A desktop? Yeah, try it out, Patty Whackers. How many GBs you got? Gigabytes you got? Like my old Acer only has 4, and I can stream with it. It'd be choppy. I haven't tried it in a while. I've only used it for music and a support PC since like 2020 now. But this one has 12. When I got this one, it was, the massive amount of research I did said that you want at least 8, so I went with 12. I wish I had 36, honestly. I mean, whatever. I've been at it for over 6 years on this computer, so if I get another whatever out of it, the next one will be, I'll be able to take a baseball bat to it 24/7, and it'll be good. Yeah, if you got 6, 7, 8 gigs, you should be good, sister. Yeah, look on the or it might say a label right on your computer, or you can go into your start menu or your files, I mean. Either one. Find your administrative controls. You can see like all your, you could probably type in, I'm so bad at this, Patty. I just gotten used to knowing where shit is, and not probably the best way to find stuff, because I still struggle. Like, I've only been using Windows 11 now since January. My guess is if you're running StreamYard, you're probably, well, StreamYard you don't have to download. That's right. I think you're probably good. How old's your computer? The Acer that struggles that I have is from 2015. Like I said, it's basically a fucking notebook and a desktop shell. It's just not able to handle all the functions of a software program. Like I can just connect with a camera to YouTube with it. Do, 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 do. Oh, you'd probably be fine then, Patty, for sure. Try it, sister. If you're not doing nothing here after we get done yapping, Google search OBS. I'm assuming you probably have like Microsoft, so, or Windows, I mean. Click it. It's very, very quick. You can go ahead and allow it to, trust me that you can go ahead and allow it to make whatever changes it wants. It's not going to do anything but create a specific file for your stuff. It's not going to change any of your settings or like, you know, be accessing your camera or microphone when it's not opened or you want it to or any of that shit. Yeah, if you got it set up, if you got it installed, I'm probably not going to be streaming here too much longer, but, and Laura also knows, it's very easy. Like, I don't know, I've shared Grumpy Owl with you guys, this old dude from Cleveland, and he was using Prism or something, and it's like, he's got a lot of different shit, and is like kind of comfortable with what he's doing, but he said he was struggling with OBS, and I talked him into reinstalling it, and he's been doing great with it. It's very easy on your computer. Is why I was using XSplit for a while, and it's got other neato features, but it fucking drags on your computer. Yeah. My camera's being all fucking flashy. All right, I'm done flashing you guys. It'd be cool if it came out. I'll flick it before I say goodbye. Only as one we stand. Only as one we stand. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, there it goes again. Anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging around. I wonder if this mic is going to stay. It probably will. It did. All right. 163 days. 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 36 seconds until the midterm elections. Make sure you're registered to vote and go vote. I usually say I don't give a fuck who you vote for, and I really don't. Go vote. If you're never voted, which I didn't for a long time, and you're interested enough or give a fuck enough to go register, then I have confidence that you're probably going to start doing your homework if you never have. So go register. And so you can fucking have a say about shit like this fucking Iran war that is now 85 days in, right? And really no end in sight. It sucks. You know, it's like nobody's fucking cheering for Iran. I don't want to see fucking Trump give the orders for us to the U.S. our military, many of our family and friends, right, are serving, to go blow the shit out of innocent people. Just want it to end. He fucked up. I don't want to see fucking Iran get any, benefit from this. Enough is enough, though. Like, we can find ways to help the people of Iran. And you guys who know me, even for a minute, know that for real, I'm all about that. Blowing the fucking shit out of people to get to their fucking captors isn't, well, I don't know about captors. Anyways, to the people oppressing them, that's not working, right? Like, you don't want to lose half your fucking family to have somebody come and save you, do you? Maybe save you? I don't know. Trump's a fuck up. Anyways, you guys be good, all right? Who loves you? TV2 does. I do. All right. I'm out of here, I think. All your dreams are made when you're chained to a mirror and a razor blade.
Politicians talk.
Yes, they do. With fun, don't you ever call me again. Here's my number just in case, 'cause you know we'll always be friends. I found what I was looking for all of this time. It was always right here in front of my eyes. She said I finally found it. She said I finally found it. She said I finally found what I was looking for, what I was looking for. She said I finally found it. She said I finally found it. She said I finally found what I was looking for, what I was looking for. Said we had fun, now don't you ever call me again. I'll be around just in case, 'cause you know we'll always be friends. You and I've been down this road too many times. The answer's always been right here in front of my eyes. She said I finally found it. She said I finally found it. She said I finally found